Hey there, welcome back to Angry Bird. Um, it's unbelievable. Did y'all think we were going to get it? Did you? I was not convinced. You know, I was not convinced we were going to get the Jack Smith Report, Volume 1, but it is released. And if you haven't got it yet, you can go on Blue Sky. It's posted all over the place. It's out. So I'm just going to. I read it in about 20 pages. I need to print, all of it and get it in front of me and highlight, paper clip, and make a video on it and spend some time with it. But I want to give you guys some highlights if you had a few minutes to just kind of tune in and see what you're in tune for. I'm just going to go right out the gate. This is the third page in, and it says, as set forth in my report, after conducting thorough investigations, I found, with respect to both Mr. Trump's unprecedented efforts to unlawfully retain power after losing the 2020 election and his unlawful retention of classified documents after leaving office, the principles compelled prosecution. Indeed, Mr. Trump's cases represented ones in which the offense was the most flagrant, the public aim the greatest, and the proof the most certain. And that's Jackson, the federal prosecutor. So that's just one right there, right out the gate. You read that, and if that doesn't catch you to finish, I don't know what will. Because it's literally the most flagrant, the public aim was the greatest, and the proof was the most certain. It's like, yeah, doesn't get any more, it doesn't get any more than that, So here we go. Page 3. That was on page 3, the third page in. Fourth page in. Experienced prosecutors know that you cannot control outcomes. You can only do your job the right way for the right reasons. So I just want that to sink in. Experienced prosecutors know they can't control the outcomes. Isn't that the truth? If the facts guide you, there is only one outcome. What happened? I just let that sink in. This is who wrote this thing. All right. This is the 11th page in, and actively page 5 in the report. Okay, 11, but page 11, if you're scrolling, you can see it's about 11 pages in on the whole thing. To act in contravention of their oaths and to instead advance Mr. Trump's personal interests. And he's talking about fake electors in 7 states he wished to change the results in, and the VP Pence not to certify the results. So he's telling people, go against the Constitution, go against your oath, go against the law. You're a me guy now, okay? Just saying, all right? And also on that page, it talks about 6 co-conspirators and what they conspired with him on. So when you see that, you start seeing you start seeing lawyers, personal lawyers. So people of law that are supposed to be trusted, that know the law, like well, I don't know if we trust them, but the point is you got lawyers up there saying, oh, it's stolen too, and these are the co-conspirators, okay? Some of them. And then on page 7 in the report, or page 15, depending on how you're looking at it, Mr. Trump aimed his deceit at the United States. I mean, let that register. If you're a U.S. citizen, that should hit, man. But we'll see. Okay, and then on page 8 or page 16, it says, significantly, he made election claims only to state legislators and executives who shared his political affiliation and were his political supporters, and only in states he had lost. So if you peel back one layer and you go, oh, there's so much stuff going on, and I mean, that should tell you he targeted his effort and he used only people that he knew he could trust to help him and aid and abet. So, yeah, that's a game. That's a political game right there. Okay, so next, state officials better positioned than Trump to know the facts in their states repeatedly told Mr. Trump that his fraud claims were unfounded and that there was no evidence of substantial election fraud in their states. And this is on page 11 or scroll down page 19, depending on how you're looking at the report. So right out the gate, when you're talking about who, what, when, where, and why, it's all being identified right out the gate. So more to come. It's 174 pages, and it's just one of those moments where I can't believe we got it. And now it's just, I think he's in for it. I think I can't wait to get to the end, and I can't wait to chime back in and get some more highlights to you guys, and really just get a report and get some nice content for you on it. But at the end of the day, it's got to reach his people, because he betrayed them. And I said it in another video where I feel like, man, when they see the betrayal, it's going to hit them harder than all of us, because that's going to be like, whoa, you did what to us? I thought I thought you were with us. I thought you were for us. I thought you cared about us. And the California thing sheds light on that care, right? Oh, we're only going to give you care if it's conditional, if you let us do this or that. It's just not how things work, man. When people are dying, and there's a fund for it, and that's what we use it for. It's not supposed to be, hey, we'll let you get the fund so long as you let us do this, and that too. That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. That's people's lives. But hopefully this sheds more light on it for some of you guys. And I can't wait to see the right wing's reaction to it, and how they portray that. I envision it all being some like witch hunt play out somehow. But more so, I want to see honest blokes like MAGA, honest blokes getting a hold of this, reading it, or finding out, and their reactions. That I cannot wait. All right, love y'all. Have a good one.